My favourite season has finally arrived, so I of course had to do my spring TBR, all the books I would love to read in this amazing season. It's the season where I finally start to feel like myself. I have around 11/12 books on this list to talk about, and if you have any recommendations, please send them my way. I can always use a recommendation. Now I'll be honest, these aren't really seasonal, they're just books I want to read in spring. I don't think any of them are seasonal actually, not one of them. Not one, but it's okay because we're trying to read our physical TBR. It's fine. Starting off with the one book you can guarantee I will be reading this season, and that is The Right Move by Liz Tomfordy. I cannot wait to dive into this book. I know it's going to be a 5-star. I know I'm going to devour it. I know I'm going to love it. I cannot wait to get into this and just have such a good time. I have only had one 5-star this year. I need another one. Another potential 5-star is Unravel Me by Becca Mack. I cannot wait for this one because I know it's a single parent. One thing about me that is in my top 5, okay, I love me a single parent, pregnancy or guardian romance, and add the fact that I absolutely love this MMC. I just know I'm going to devour it. I know I'm going to absolutely love this book. I cannot wait to read this. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, how could I forget to show off my new Valaris jumper? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it actually just gorgeous? I love it so much. No, I have not finished the ACOTAR series. I am currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. Updates will be in the vlog. I can't spoil anything. But just know life kind of happened and I had to put down the series for a bit. But that's besides the point. Kind of seasonal, kind of not. Small Towns will always be a spring and summer read for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I read them all year round, but when it's spring and summer, the small towns just hit even harder. So I put Swift and Saddled on this list by Lila Sage. I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was a really cute read. It was short, it was easy to get through, and it was a fun time. So I cannot wait to read this one and just have a good time. Okay, this series is just a good time. I mean, I have only read the first one, but from what I've heard they only get better, so I'm very excited to dive into this one. The next book I'm a little bit nervous for because this book is going to decide if I continue with this series or not, and that is Spiral by Bal Cabra. Collider was okay. I rated it 4 stars, so I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I mostly enjoyed like the end bit. Like the beginning I did not have a great time with because I felt like the FMC was just quite rude at some parts, but I found towards the end she realised and changed her ways. But I'm hoping that this one is better. I have heard very mixed things. I've heard some people say this is 10 times better than the first one, while I've also heard some people say no. Just no. So I will make my own decision. I'm excited for the fact that it's a ballerina and an ice hockey player. I absolutely love that. So I can't wait to read that dynamic. And I also can't wait to read these two characters. So we'll see if I have a good time or not. I'll let you guys know. One I've had on my TBR for far too long, and when I say far too long, I mean far too long, okay? Because I've had it on my TBR since 2023. Disgusting, I know. And that is Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. I have wanted to read this book for so long. As you can tell, I have heard amazing things about this book. I don't really read sapphic romance and I really want to change that. I think I've read 1, maybe 2. And so I of course need to read more. This one has been on my TBR for ages, obviously, and I think I will absolutely love it, and I hope that I can read this and then fall in love with the rest of the series, because I think there's 2 other books and all I hear is good things, so hopefully we love this one too. Then we have The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson. I'm really excited for this one because she's a baker and I don't know what it is about that microtrope. I absolutely adore it. I need to read more where the FMC is a baker because I love it so much, especially when it's a small town and they have their own bakery. Chef's kiss. Anyways, I'm excited. I think this has something to do with a TV show and fake dating. So sounds like it's up my alley. I'm very excited. I have read one book by Lana Ferguson and I really enjoyed it. I think it was The Nanny. I read The Nanny and I really enjoyed that one. So I'm excited to have a good time with this one. And the last one in this pile is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I think this one is going to be one of the first ones I pick up because I am genuinely so excited for this one. Like, I know I've said that for all of them, but this one, I'm really excited for this one. I have had this book on my TBR, not physically, just on my TBR in general, for so long, and now I finally have it. I need to just read it because I know I'm going to love it. It's one of them pick me up reads and I can't wait for just such a lovely time and to finally meet Wes. I know everyone loves him and I want to love him, so I can't wait to pick this one up. Okay, we have 4 more books to go through and a slight request slash should I read this in spring? Let me know because I don't know. I know I've said it 500 times and you're probably getting sick of me saying it, but I cannot wait to read this one because when I saw these two in the first book, I just knew I would love them, and I cannot believe it has taken me so long to just pick this book up. I know I'm gonna love it. I absolutely loved these characters in the first book. While I was reading the first book, I was honestly more focused on them than I was the main couple. Okay, that was kind of an exaggeration, but I'm very excited for this couple. I cannot wait to absolutely adore them. Probably cry because I've seen people cry, and just have a great time. Then we have Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I cannot believe I have not read this book yet. I actually cannot believe it. It needs to be done. I need to do it soon. I just need to read her backlist. I have so many books I need to read from her. I cannot believe I've only read The Chestnut Springs. How? So we will be reading this book and hopefully the rest of the series, but I don't want to put pressure on myself, so just Off to the Races for now. I know that we have also the little novella Out of the Gate in this book as well, so I will be reading that as well. You can count on that. Then we have another favourite author of mine, and that is Elle Kennedy. I really want to read this book, okay, because 1, the off-campus show is coming out soon. 2, I can't believe I haven't read this book yet. And 3, how have I not read this book yet? I cannot believe I've not read this book. I realised I haven't said the title. That is The Graham Effect. I can't believe I've not read this book. I own the whole series, as you can see. But yeah, can't believe I've not read it. I literally have had this since 2024, so I can't believe I've not read it. That's insane. Okay, and the last book I have on this list is Deviant King by Rena Ken. I know this is more of a darker read for spring, but of course I needed to add this book on my list. Rena's been coming out with a bunch of books and her backlist as well is just way too long, and I just want to know what everyone's talking about, and I cannot read any of her books out of order. For some reason my brain literally won't allow it, so I need to get a move on with her backlist. So Deviant King is definitely on my spring TBR. More specifically the whole trilogy that's in this series, so Deviant King, Still Princess, Twisted Kingdom. Those are all on my spring TBR, and I think I'm going to love them because I've heard it's kind of like a bully romance, and I'm gonna be a little bit controversial here. I kind of like a bully romance. Sometimes it has to be done right, and then I really enjoy it. So I think it's the angst. I love the angst. I don't like when they're just being outright horrible, but sometimes, especially the groveling, oh. So hopefully this is good. Remember when I said I kind of have one picked out, but then I also need you to just like tell me, suggest something I don't know, and that is, I feel like I need a fantasy, right? I obviously have not finished the ACOTAR series yet, so I still have 3 books to go, but I really want something else to be able to pick up in the next coming months, because I'm hoping to finish the ACOTAR series by the end of April, so hopefully that can be done. But I would like at least one fantasy romance on my TBR. So what should I read? I was thinking maybe Wings So Wicked by Emily Blackwood. You're not going to be able to see it from here, but I refuse to take down this pile right now. I've already like moved 500 books for this video, so I can't do that unfortunately, but I will put the picture here. Should I pick this one up if you've read it or not? I just don't know, because I don't want to have to buy another book just for my spring TBR and have the possibility of me not reading it, right? So I'm like, okay, so do I read that? Do I read Pestilence by Laura Thalassa? Do I read The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent? That might be a good one. Maybe Divine Rivals. I'm just looking at my fantasy romances. I was gonna say maybe the Book of Azrael, but I don't think I'm ready for that series yet. So yeah, there's that. I just don't know, so please give me your suggestions because I'm in need of them for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would really appreciate you to like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.